Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If situation is going to continue like this until the next general election, there will be no UDA in Western, there will be no UDA in Nyanza, there will be no UDA in Turkana, Kajiado, Coastal Region, and this is my reason. As you know, for the first time, members of parliament allied to the government coming out to criticize the government itself. It is a kind of dangerous situation that Kenya Kwanza government is in, the way it is being led by William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. When look at several members of parliament, for example, look at Western. Western, we are having those members of parliament that were elected with Ford Kenya, ANC party, ODM party, and DAPK. But I want you to understand something that is very simple. Look at Bungoma. Bungoma, we are having more members of parliament elected under UDA party. For example, people like Didmas Baraza. Didmas Baraza is looking forward to be the governor of Bungoma after Kenneth Lusaka. And the aim is that Didmas Baraza is going to join Ford Kenya. So for him to join the race of Bungoma, because since Bungoma, the governors, they have been governors with Ford Kenya. When you start with Kenneth Lusaka in 2013, then you come to Wagamati, then you come to now Didmas Baraza want to be the governor. When look at several MPs also in Bungoma County, they have realized that the situation about the UDA and the lies they came out exploring, or rather trajecting to the people, these are issues that are going to affect them, even to be re-elected again. For there are certain details that are being leaked, that these members of parliament are either joining Ford Kenya, ANC, or ODM. For example, in Bungoma, there's possibility of being Ford Kenya, because it will be so difficult to fight Ford Kenya in Bungoma, but it will be easy to fight UDA in Bungoma. We look at Kakamega ODM is going to fully take over. I'm telling you. Those who are elected either in UDA or ANC, they might face the consequence. We are being told that even Boni Halwale, the senator of Kakamega County, is coming out to fear about the UDA disease. And this UDA disease might also affect him. So whatever he's doing, they are planning either to join ODM or they are planning to join Ford Kenya. But because again Boni Halwale wants to be still the senator of Kakamega, at the same time he wants to be the governor in future of Kakamega, whatever he's doing, he wants to create a good rapport in between him and either ODM. You saw the last time where Boni Halwale was elected with both Kenya Kwanza and Azimio supporters in Kakamega, after Cleophas Malala was given a chance to run for gubernatorial seat in Kakamega. So when you look at this UDA disease, is going to be finished once and for all if the situation is going to continue like this, because UDA party and William Ruto, they are going to be taken as a national pandemic. These people are going to be taken as a national pandemic. And because Kenyans want to eliminate this UDA Ruto national pandemic, they will come out to terminate this UDA by electing leaders who are not in UDA. Asira yenye itakuwa si ati kwamba watasema huyu hakufanya kazi, huyu atafanya kazi. Whatever is going to happen is about the political party. Ukisimama na political party ya UDA, you're going to get it out. When look at also Vihiga, Vihiga is bigger percentage is dominated by ODM. Look at Busia. Then Trans Nzoia is not about assurance of ODM, but also is a mixture of several political parties. So the truth is here. Still ODM is likely to control the Busia. Again, is likely to control Vihiga. Again, it is likely to control Kakamega. Those three counties. Then Bungoma, the possibility are Ford Kenya is going to control Bungoma. Then a DAPK might control Trans Nzoia. Those are 5 counties in Western. When look at, for example, in Ukambani, so Western, there's no UDA. Western, hatutakuwa na UDA if situations inaenda continue like this. Then when you look at Nyanza, the possibility is also Nyanza is not going to accept the UDA because it is national pandemic, and Kenyans must come out to terminate it. And Nyanza also will come out to say, if you vie with UDA, we kick you out because you're having that disease, ya uongo. That is Nyanza Western block. Then you have Ukambani region. Ukambani region, we are having Kalonzo Musyoka with his political party Wiper. And Ukambani is going to be, if you don't vie with Wiper, you're being kicked out. We don't want UDA disease in Ukambani. So Machakos will be UDA in Wiper. Kitui County will be Wiper. Then Makueni County will be Wiper. Those 3 counties in Ukambani. Plus those 2 regions. That is Nyanza, Western, Ukambani is coming out to eradicate this UDA disease. Then we go to Coastal. Coastal region, they're going to come out to say that we don't want this disease of UDA. And this disease is a disease that William Ruto has already planted into the hearts of the people. And people will say, mtu yeyote anavai na UDA ni mtu muongo. So, for example, in Kilifi, if you will not vie with ODM, you're out. In Mombasa, if you will not vie with ODM and Wiper, you're out. The same to other counties like Tana River, Kwale, and Coastal region is going to come out to say no to UDA. It will depend on those members of parliament are either joining Raila Odinga or joining their respective political parties, that is not UDA. Then you look at the, do we call it Lower Eastern or I don't know how to call it, Marsabit, Garissa, Isiolo, and other counties in those areas will come out to say that now we are going either Wiper, UDM, or any other party that is going to be started in that region. So if in Garissa you're going to vie with UDA, you're going to be kicked out. So this disease might be seen mostly in Mount Kenya region, and of course Rift Valley. So it is kind of headache to William Ruto how he is going to cope up to maintain the UDA, despite of them coming out to recruit members. It is not going to be easy. And by the way, I want to ask you a simple question. What about those people who came out joining William Ruto, telling people that William Ruto is having an idea? People like Jalanga, people like Tom Ujena, what are they planning? What are they planning? What are they planning? Because it is so headache to them how they are going to cope up with this issue of UDA disease. And that is why I'm telling you, no one will vie with the UDA in Kisumu, Siaya, Homa Bay, Migori. And when you look at Kisii and Nyamira, the same thing will come out affecting William Ruto. So William Ruto is going to be a pandemic, a national pandemic, and is going to be eradicated badly if the situation is going to continue like this. Already, members of parliament in Western region, they're already signalizing, saying, we don't think if William Ruto will change. We don't think if he will actualize what he told people. So it is so kind of, let me say, William Ruto is now hated with everyone. everyone, including his members of parliament. Because the other day, his members of parliament told him that, look, the price of fuel is making us to be unpopular on the ground. Guess what William Ruto told these members of parliament? That, look, you cannot be popular always on the ground. That there is time for being popular and being unpopular. So I think that is the scenario that is going to happen across the Republic of Kenya. And believe me not, these MPs who are in ODM, a bigger percentage of them, they will join the Azimio team. I'm telling you, just watch the space. If the situation is going to be the same, people are going to exit. And by exiting, these people are going to hit William Ruto day in, day out. And William Ruto must be the one-term president. And by the way, it is loading. It will not take so much time if William Ruto is going to continue like this. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.